Welcome back to the channel DISKI Mzansi. Tonight we're breaking down one of the most pivotal CAF Champions League matchups from match day 5. FC Saint Eloi Lupopo 1 versus Mamelodi Sundowns 1. Sundowns came into this clash needing a result to keep qualification in their own hands, but a point in Lubumbashi has left Group C wide open heading into the final game. Here's how it all went down. Right from the kickoff, tempo was intense. Sundowns controlled the possession early. They had over 60% of the ball in the first half, but control didn't translate into penetration. Their patient build-up repeatedly broke down the 25-30 yards from goal as Lupopo effectively blocked central lanes and forced Masandawanas wide. Sundowns' early rhythm was sloppy in the last third, lacking real vertical threat until after half time. Lupopo, by contrast, played with direct intent. They absorbed pressure and looked for rapid transitions, a less flashy but effective approach given the stakes. Their early aggression paid off spectacularly. At just 10 minutes in, Lupopo capitalized on a rare Sundowns defensive lapse, breaking the offside trap, and Enoch Moila tapped in at the far post to stun the visitors. A classic example of low volume but high impact attacking play. Sundowns nearly made their start count within the first 60 seconds. A header by Ukumlane Ndamane narrowly missed, a moment that set an early template for missed opportunities. Critical missed opportunities for Sundowns. Now, they had numerous crosses and through balls fizzled out early. A second half chance around the 80th minute where Brian Leon goes one-on-one but hesitated, allowing Lupopo keeper to make the save. A moment that symbolized Sundowns' inability to finish with their best moments. Later, a long-range effort by Utebogo Mgwena rattled the post, but still there was no winner. Set pieces were also a talking point. Sundowns generated multiple corners, and it was from that one that Jaden Adams equalized from, rising highest to head into the top corner on the 54th minute. It wasn't just quality delivery, it also revealed how Sundowns shifted mindset to a more direct goal threat from aerial transitions. But beyond that goal, the set-piece execution lacked imagination. Second balls weren't claimed, and Lupopo often cleared effectively. For a team like Sundowns, set-pieces should be a source of dominance, not parity. Jaden Adams was arguably Sundowns' standout player. His header was composed, precise, and came at a crucial tactical moment. Utebogo Mgwena showed spark, especially with his long-range strike that hit the post, one of the clearest chances outside of the set pieces. Lupopo's Enoch Moila delivered when it mattered most. Calm finish and perfect timing on the counter. Defensively, Lupopo's backline deserves credit for maintaining discipline and nullifying Sundowns' typical short passing progression. On the tactical side, Sundowns coach Miguel Cardoso went into this game near full strength, bringing back Ronwan Williams, Utebogo Mgwena, Tapelo Morena, all expected to add composure and stability. However, the criticism was that this lineup still lacked decisive vertical aggression early. Sundowns played too much laterally, which allowed Lupopo to settle. Their tempo, controlled in their first 30 minutes, wasn't assertive. There were lots of possession, but little direct penetration. Post-equalizer, Sundowns perhaps too calculated. Instead of pushing full throttle, they seemed to manage the outcome, protecting the point rather than risking it all for the win. Some analysts have labeled this approach too cautious for a team of Sundowns' pedigree, especially given the qualification stakes. Tactically, that cautious shift might have been designed to keep qualification firmly in their control going into the final match against MC Alger. A logical choice, but maybe at the cost of momentum and attacking identity last night. The result means Group C is tightly poised. Al Hilal at the top, MC Alger second, Sundowns third, and then Lupopo still very much in the hunt as well. Sundowns now sit on 6 points. Lupopo with 5 with 1 game to go. A loss next week could leave Sundowns scrambling. For Mamelodi Sundowns, the mischance to put this tie to bed early has left them with no margin of error. Pressure will be huge at Loftus in the final group game. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Did Mkwena play too safe? Who impressed you the most for Masandawana last night? Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and stay locked for our next tactical breakdown ahead of the MC Alger showdown. Tango!